Kemi lawyer in tears shares more details of what her father did to her. I am too broken heart. Your father is now dead now, so why are you now talking about it? Why didn't you say all of this when your father was alive? And probably people would have fought for you and accused your father and probably did something. But now, Russia, it's painful. It is well. Kemi lawyer has continued to recount all the things that her father allegedly did to her when he was alive. In a video on her social media page, she claimed that her father allegedly destroyed her journey while helping others. Fan of the journalists were moved by her tears as they tried to console her and encouraged her to move on. No be small. This one na live video she go dey do. Popular journalist Kemi lawyer, the daughter of the late governor of Oyo State, Omololu Olunloyo, has continued to share videos in reaction to her late father's death. In a tearful and emotionally charged voice, the media personality claimed that her father ruined her life while focusing on supporting the children he allegedly had outside of wedlock. In the recording, she alleged that her late father blocked all avenues for her to strive while helping others. Kemi lawyer alleged that she and her sibling wanted to be politicians and also work at different government parastatals, but her father never allegedly helped them. Maybe your father saw something that people are not seeing, that is why he didn't help you to become politicians. Maybe. She also claimed that one person known as Funke and her mother beat her and gave her bruises. She added that her father asked her to come to him after the incident, but in reality, he didn't want her to come to him for help. Also in the video, Kemi lawyer asserted that she went to study journalism and had masters in different fields just because of her father. However, all her efforts were not appreciated, but her father allegedly supported all his other children who are journalists. Wow. Kemi also alleged that her father went to different governors to tell them not to help her or give her employment. Why? Why now? She pointed out that she was 60 years old and living in a room apartment. Olunloyo added that no one called her during her birthday or wished her well. Because that Kemi had earlier said that she was no longer part of the Olunloyos and shared the reason for her utterance. Some netizens reacted to all Kemi lawyer said in her video. At EJ Hairgrow says, I don't understand Yoruba, but I just watch it as well. You don't understand Yoruba, but you're just watching. Okay now. Oludare Olatunde says, it is well with you, doctor. Emperor Jamal says, now I understand your anger towards your dad. It is well. I understand better now. Please forgive. She has to forgive Noni because he is already dead, so there's nothing that can be done. Some fathers do not really understand the impact of what they do on their children. To them, they might think they are doing the right thing, but they are not. They will not understand the kind of impact their actions, their decisions is having on their children. Some will never understand. It is okay. Our tour guide Chop and Grill says, God will wipe your tears and grant you divine solace. Amen. At Pat Dash, she says, more opening doors for you, doctor. Stop crying. I know how you are feeling. Family hate is the worst thing that can happen to someone. Please be strong. Imagine you have children and you are not doing equally among them. You show one that you love them more than the other. It is wrong. It is really, really wrong and not good on the part of the father. But even though, I hope you told him all of this before he died, or so that he would have probably apologized for his wrongdoing, because he might not know better. Some of our fathers, they do not know better that, the way they are treating their children is really not nice. And it's not everybody that will forget, or they can forgive, but they cannot forget exactly the things that their parents did to them. Just forgive. Ashwa Baba says, I'm sorry sis, please, trauma can weaken someone. Is it trauma you wanted to write? Trauma can weaken someone. Sorry for your loss. Please, daddy is gone now. I need you to wake up and become the best in Nigeria. I never used to like you. This your story now touch me. Hey, yeah. I am so sorry. I wish I could hug you now. Please forgive me for not liking you before, as I didn't know what you have been through. My God, heal you. That is why it's not good to judge people by the things that they say or the things that they do. Sometimes there is something inner that they are battling with. There's something that they are battling. Some people, when you look at them, you just be like, these people might be mental problems, it might be mental issues, but we don't discuss that a lot in our country. People do not know the effects of some things on people's mental health and how it makes them to behave. Somebody like Lizzie Angelina, she has mental issues. She needs to go and see a counselor. She needs to talk to people so that they can help her with things that is wrong with her. Somebody like Kemi too, she obviously has mental issues because of the trauma that she has received from her father, because of the things that her father did to her. And as a child, we take things to heart. It might just be that the father is just trying to be a father. Apart from the fact that he ignored her, you went to meet people that they should not employ your daughter into politics and all of that. The father must have said something and said, okay, I don't want my children to be part of this. Maybe. We don't know. He might be protecting them. He might be doing it in a harsh way, but they would not understand that their dad is trying to protect them. And all of those things bring resentment. It brings resentment. And I don't know if she talked about it before the father died now. So the father would not even know that she has offended the child. She has done something to the child that she has been holding on to for a very long time. It is well. God will heal her heart. Dada says polygamy is painful, but you can't win against it in African context. In actual fact, it is still accepted. Exactly. Give your pains to the one who altered your life. Your biological father would have been transformed, because you can't remain the same. Nevertheless, the attention you are gaining is because of Victor. If you've got nothing to do with him and Nigeria again, change everything, then attention on you will disappear and Nigeria will also continue to be beautiful. Okay? Ignatius Akudolu says, your father is late and can't say his side exactly. I feel strongly that there is something about you your father was unable to handle. Maybe because the father now cannot defend himself. You had to wait till he died before you start talking. You could have talked to him about it and probably people would have reconciled. And probably you would have understood from his perspective what he was trying to do, what he was trying to protect you from, which you might not understand at that particular point in time. But it's already too late now because your father is dead. It is well, just forgive. Adebola Adenuga says, no wonder you became too independent and some of us thought you were becoming a monster. You are not a failure. It is well with you. It is well with her. Adeni Yosadia says, you ought to have outgrown this aspect of your life. Please allow the soul of your late father to rest in peace. Well, sometimes it's hard to let go. It is well. Theophilus says, Kemi is a blogger. All these stories, whether genuine or fabricated, are designed to promote the profile of Kemi as a journalist. On cutting herself at 60 from her father, will Kemi reject her own share of the family wealth? Thirdly, contrary to public deception and public repression, Dr. Victor Oluloyo had 10 children from 2 wives. Therefore, the highly publicized and supremely popular Kemi Oluloyo is not the only child of the famous mathematician. It is well. Agatha says, Kemi, enter house, bury your dad. Because she's really going to milk this moment because the father is not here to defend himself. It is well. It is well. Olusegun says, Kemi, children who lost their father early still survive. I don't understand your grief. Maybe there's more to this than meets the eye. And yes, you have to wait till your father died. So we don't really know what to say. It is well. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.